Hey, what's up, everybody? Yayo with SB Guns, and I'm finally going to be making that part two of getting your CCW in San Bernardino County. I'm sorry for the long wait, everybody. I hope you guys don't hate me for it, but I'm finally dropping everything, and I'm gonna get this video done tonight. But yes, this video is about the second part of getting your CCW in San Bernardino County. I've had a few questions about it. I've had actually quite a few questions about it. A lot of people want to know how it was, what I did, and all this. And I'm sorry to disappoint a lot of you guys, but honestly, there's not too much I want to say about it. I honestly feel like this is going to be something that you're going to want to experience and not have, say, me ruining it for you. So there is some things that I'm going to go over with you guys, let you guys know a few about it, but for the most part, it's not much of a test, more of a class, more of just a learning process instead of a testing process. So that being said, let me see. One of the main things that I can tell you is you want to pay attention. You're gonna want to pay attention. There's so many stuff that they're gonna go over with you guys. There's a lot of stuff that they're gonna teach you guys, tell you guys to take notes on. What they did with us is they had a projector and we were just taking pictures of the next slide and all this. If it was something that was important, which honestly all of it's important, is just some of it they think is more important than other, and they tell you take a picture of this. So I highly recommend that you guys pay attention and stay focused in class. So that being said, there's quite a bit of things that I was getting questions about. I honestly don't remember all of them from the top of my head. So my wife, she's actually recording this video. She's going to be reading off a few of those questions for me. She's going to be letting me know what you guys want to hear about. So that being said, babe, what's question number one?
So the first thing you guys want to know about is the range test indoor or outdoor?
So the class portion of it is going to be indoors. It's, I want to say, maybe 4 to 6 hours indoors, and then when you go to take your shooting test, which that's honestly the only test you're going to take, that's about 2 to 3 hours, because you have to wait for everyone to take their turn shooting, and that's outdoors.
Second question is, does it really take all day?
Yes, like I just said, it's about 4 to 6 hours in the classroom. They honestly do like to hurry up the process and all this. They want to, honestly, one thing I can't tell you is a lot of the questions that you're going to ask, they already have the answers to, and you're not going to get the chance to ask it because they're going to say the answer before anyone asks. It's really amazing instructors. These guys, men and women, are awesome people, and they already know what you guys want to know. So yes, it's gonna be all day.
Next one, am I able to add a gun when I get there?
So yes, I actually didn't even know this. I wish I would have known this. Correct me if I'm wrong, babe. One of the questions is also about when do you get your license?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay. So I'm answering both of those right now. You get your license the same day, unless you want to add or replace one of the guns on your application. I wish I would have known they did this, because I honestly probably would have changed the G19, maybe G26, something smaller. What is it? The Springfield XD Compact. I honestly would have liked something smaller like that, but I didn't know this. So, but you can change one of the guns or add a gun to your application. It's just you won't get your physical ID that day. So if I'm not mistaken, it's going to take another 10 to 15 business days before you get your actual copy of your CCW. If you don't add any guns and you just go in and use everything that you already applied for and everything, you'll get it the same date. So if you guys actually want to start carrying the same day, you guys can take it holster, and as soon as you guys get off of the county property, you guys can start carrying.
Next question, do I have to bring anything with me besides my guns and ammo?
Yes, so in the first video I mentioned that there's going to be a few papers that you guys are going to have to take with you to the course. One of them is, if I'm not mistaken, a release of liability, and the second one is, I want to say, your gun information. I'm sorry. I wish I had my paperwork right now, but honestly, it's been crazy at my house, and I don't know what happened to my CCW folder. But yes, there's a few papers. If you guys go through the papers that I told you guys to print, you guys will see which ones you guys will need to take and which ones are going to require that you have that day.
And last question, what kind of ammo should I take and how much do you recommend taking?
So I don't really want to tell you guys what ammo to take, considering the fact that there's so many. Whatever you feel comfortable shooting is what I would say to take. I honestly or personally wouldn't take like hollow points or nothing, because I know those are a little bit pricey. But I took 100 rounds of Norma, and I think I only wasted or shot 30 of them, 10 from each gun. So yeah, 30 rounds. They do recommend that you take more, just in case you mess up, or if you want to be nice and someone else didn't bring enough, you just so happen to have enough, extra, and you can share with them. But I would at least take an absolute minimum of 50 rounds. And that's like absolute minimum. Other than that, they say take 30 rounds per gun, just to be on the safe side. But whatever you guys feel comfortable shooting. So one thing I am going to try to do is post up my results of my target. I want you guys to see how I did. I honestly feel like I could have done better, but I passed, so I'm not going to complain. Which, if you don't know, guys, I got my CCW now. Yay me. And I'll go over right now while I'm not too excited anymore. But I'm going to try to post up a picture of my results for my shooting test. I have the target. I take a picture of the target, and I was one of the first ones to shoot. So I was the first one to shoot in my row. So I'm going to post that up. One thing I did see, and one thing a lot of people told me, is you're basically going to be doing like a half circle above the chest, below the shoulders. That's where you want to shoot. But from what I was told when we got there, what they want to see is you go for the X. They said, if you could knock out the X, do that. That's what we would like to see, basically. Probably not in those exact words, but I'm sure you get my point. So that being said, I'm gonna try to get it up. If I don't get it up, maybe I'll make a short or something about it, because I'm not too familiar with it. I'll try to post it like somewhere up here or something, just so you guys can get an idea of what it is. I did, like I said, I feel like I could have done better. Honestly, the one that really messed me up, I'm not even gonna lie, is the G19. I put new sights on here, and I've been practicing with it. It hasn't seemed terrible, but honestly, after I got the CZ, I wasn't even really shooting this one no more. So practice, guys. Practice makes perfect. You guys wanna, if you feel that you're gonna feel nervous or anything, just go shooting, get some of that practice in, see that you guys can actually do it and all this, because when you get in there, it's you're gonna be surprised at how easy it is. I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, it was only like 15 feet away from the target, which is dumb close to me. I was normally shooting at 20, 30 yards, trying to perfect my aim, you could say. But 15 feet is nothing, guys. You guys will have absolutely nothing to worry about with that. But on to the next topic. So that being said, the reason I'm not too much excited, I'm not that excited about my CCW anymore, is honestly because they're trying to pass a bill called SB2. If you guys haven't heard about it yet, or even seen anything about it yet, I recommend going to Copper Jacket TV and looking up what he has to say about it. He is basically where I saw a really good description of it, what they want to do, what they're trying to do, and what he and a lot of other people feel is going to happen with California CCWs. So I'll try to post the link to his video in my description, so you guys could go check that out. It's honestly really disappointing to me. I feel it's very stupid. I don't like it at all. It's terrible that basically the people that are doing stuff right are getting punished. They're trying to take away our rights. They're trying to limit us even more of where we can go. They're trying to make us have to pay even more to get our CCW. There's just so many things in it that are just retarded to me. And I really hope this bill doesn't pass. But from everything I've been watching, everyone thinks that it's going to pass. So, like I said, I'll try to post a video up in my description, the link to the video up in my description. Hopefully you guys can get it out. I really hope it doesn't stop anyone from trying to get their CCW, because at the end of the day, it's still better to be legal and not have to worry about any of that kind of stuff. So make sure you guys watch that, check that out. I hope I was
helpful.
Yes, thanks, babe. I hope I was helpful to you guys. I hope I gave you guys some insights of what you could be expecting. Like I said, the people there are amazing. They want you to get your CCW. The main thing they look for is good people, and if you made it that far, you're obviously a good person and doing what you should be doing. So you guys don't give up. Keep going for it. Hopefully SB2 doesn't pass, but who knows? Like I said, everyone's saying that it looks like it's gonna pass. So that being said, there's not too much more I have to go over. I do actually want to go over with you guys about like holsters and carrying and all this. Right now it's probably not the best time. I talked to a few people and everyone says that I shouldn't be sharing this information, but honestly, I want the best for everybody. If I see something that's comfortable for me, if I see something that I like, I want to share it with you guys because I want everyone to be comfortable. So maybe in a later video, I'm gonna show you guys some of my holsters, some of the ways that I like to carry them. I probably won't be too specific on what I carry or how I carry it or where I carry it, but I'll throw out some suggestions for you guys. Maybe I can help you guys figure out what holsters for you, or where's a good spot for you to wear it, or anything. What's good to carry, stuff like that. But you guys should already know what 3 guns I chose for my CCW. If you guys haven't, go check out part 1 of getting your CCW in San Bernardino County. That I give a little bit more of a description on 3 guns I'm carrying and why I like them and stuff like that. But that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, night, morning, whatever. And you guys have a good one. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.